You talked to your belly for 9 months, sang to it. I wondered if any of it landed. Here's the strange truth. It did. Long before your baby ever opened their eyes, their ears were already listening and learning. By the 3rd trimester, a baby's hearing is developed enough to pick up the rhythm of your voice, the beat of your heart, even the melody of a song you hummed on repeat. And in one landmark study, newborns just hours old were shown to recognize their mother's voice over a stranger's, proof that memory, in some form, starts before birth. So what exactly is your baby remembering in there? And more importantly, what does that mean for the days right after they arrive? In the next few minutes, you'll learn what the womb actually remembers, the simple science behind it, and 3 things you can do starting today to use that hidden memory to calm, bond with, and soothe your baby faster than you thought possible.
Here's what's actually happening inside the womb, in plain terms. By around week 25, your baby's auditory system is functional enough to hear sound through the amniotic fluid. It's muffled. Think of it like listening through a wall, but rhythm, pitch, and pattern all come through clearly. And your baby isn't just hearing, they're already forming preferences. Researchers at the University of Helsinki ran a study where pregnant mothers played a simple children's melody to their unborn babies, repeating it several times a week during the final months of pregnancy. After birth, those babies' brains were scanned using EEG while the same melody played. The result was striking. The babies showed a distinct, measurable brain response to the familiar tune, one that babies with no prenatal exposure simply didn't have. Their brains had encoded that melody before they'd ever taken a breath outside the womb. This is what scientists call fetal learning, and your baby's brain is doing it every single day you're pregnant, quietly building a private library of familiar sounds. Your voice is the star of that library. Because you're carrying your baby, your voice reaches them constantly, and it comes through with a very particular quality: low, warm, close, resonant through your own bones and body. No stranger's voice sounds quite like that, so it makes sense that in one widely cited study, newborns given a pacifier that let them control which recording played sucked harder and more eagerly to hear their own mother's voice than a stranger reading the exact same words. Here's the part that matters for you right now. This isn't just a cute biological fact, it's a tool. That voice, that heartbeat, that hum you sang without thinking anyone was listening, your baby already trusts it. It's already wired into them as safe. Which means, in those first raw, overwhelming days after birth, when your baby is crying and nothing seems to work, you're not starting from zero. You already have something that works. You just have to remember to use it. That's not guesswork. That's biology, working in your favor before you even knew to ask for help. So, how do you actually use this? Here are 3 simple steps, starting today. Step 1. Bring back the sound. If you're still pregnant, pick one thing, a song, a lullaby, even a favorite podcast intro, and repeat it regularly for the rest of your pregnancy. It doesn't need to be fancy. One mom simply hummed the same 3-note tune every night before bed. After birth, that same hum calmed her son faster than anything else. Bouncing, shushing, even feeding sometimes didn't work as quickly. The tune did. If your baby is already here, don't worry, it's not too late. Your voice itself, not any specific song, is already familiar. Talk to your baby often, in the same warm, unhurried tone you'd use for someone you love. Step 2. Use your voice before your hands. When your baby is distressed, your instinct might be to jiggle, pat, or rock right away. Try this instead. Speak or hum first, low and close, before you do anything else. Let your voice arrive before your movement does. Many parents notice a small but real settling, a slight pause in the crying, a softening in the body, in the seconds right after they start talking, even before any rocking begins. That's recognition doing quiet work. Step 3. Recreate the closeness, not just the sound. It's not only what your baby hears, it's how close and how warm it feels. Holding your baby against your chest while you talk or hum recreates something close to that original resonance, voice traveling through your body the way it did for 9 months. You don't need a special room, a white noise machine, or any device at all. This is completely free, and it's something any parent can do starting tonight. If you're worried you're too busy, too tired, or too new at this to do it right, you're not. You already did the hardest part. You showed up every day for 9 months just by living your life out loud near your baby. The work is already in the bank. Now you're just making a withdrawal.
You spent 9 months talking to a belly, wondering if anyone was listening. Someone was. Your baby carries a quiet, private record of your voice, your rhythm, your closeness, built moment by moment, long before the first cry in the delivery room. You didn't need to be perfect to build it. You just needed to be there, humming, talking, and existing nearby. And you were. So on the hard nights, when nothing else seems to work, remember, you're not searching for a solution from scratch. You're just returning to something your baby already knows by heart. If this changed the way you think about those early days, consider subscribing. Every parent figuring this out for the first time deserves to know it's already inside them too. The womb remembers. And now, so do you.